The Backyard Wiffle Ball League, Northeastern Pennsylvania's premier Wiffle Ball League since 2004.
Well, we got a few new players that definitely will help. A second pitcher now. We have a third baseman, which we had a lot of trouble last year on third with errors and everything, no matter who we put there. So that should definitely help us out. And hoping to make the playoffs, and you never know what could happen from there. Well, it's just going to be probably Dotzel and I. We do have Mike and Kurt who could possibly mix it up for a different game if one of us aren't here. So we'll just figure out who's going to pitch on a daily basis from there out of the two of us. Definitely Alex's team. I mean, I played with him for quite a few number of years, so we became good friends and everything. And some of my teammates have also played on his team, so we always have a blast. We always laugh it up and try to do our best against them, and they try to do their best against us. And it's just a fun time, seems like, between them. Well, so far in the polls, I've picked us to be around fourth. I'm not quite sure hitting-wise. We seem to struggle hitting, so that'll always be our downfall, and hopefully we could get a few good timely hits. And with the new additions of Dotzel and Fernandez, I hope they can help us hitting as well, and that hopefully should be enough to get us a few of those games. We lost a lot of games last year by 1 or 2 runs, and hopefully this year we win them by 2 or 3. Field looks great. Great to be playing. You did a great job on the field. Everyone who worked on it, I would like to thank you for that. Heck of a job. And I just hope we can all have fun as teams and enjoy the season and just get back to playing ball. That's all.
Well, last year, I believe it was during Keystone States, I was playing with Dave and all of them, just like one last hurrah. Sorber was the umpire, and Sorber's like, what are you guys doing next year? Like saying to me, Rooney and Neely that were like on the fence of leaving or not. So I said I didn't have a spot as of next year, and I mentioned to Sorber that it'd be fun playing with them because they always have a good time playing with them. And over the off season, he messaged me. He's like, if you're serious about coming to play with us, we would love to have you on. Just from there, it was icing on the cake, I guess. I just wanted to have fun. It's gonna be a fun season, I think. It won't be as serious as most teams, but hey, you never know. We might make a push.
Well, overall, for 3 guys on a hot day, 14-0 is not too bad. Against the Wiffle Ball Junkies with Sorber on the mound. We got a few hits. Didn't get the run we wanted, but it was better than, 22-0 from last week? We'll take that.
I felt pretty good. Wasn't able to throw much last year, so it was nice to get out there this year and threw pretty well. No runs, so I'm happy with that. I've always wanted to play with Sorber. I never played with him in any of the leagues. Always got along with him, and we talked about it 2 years ago. And I had some arm issues last year, so I decided just to take it easy with Costco that year. It ended up being different than what I expected, but yeah, no, I'm just happy to play with Sorber, and I don't mind bouncing around.
Yeah, those were tough. The first one especially, because we were up 5-1, and then we couldn't score after we got 5 runs. So then they eventually won in 7 innings, 8-5. That was tough, but it is what it is. Yeah, we actually got Alex McAndrew from Special K last year, so he's coming this week to play. So hopefully that will give us an offensive boost this week. Mike's going to be going again. He had 20 strikeouts last week in 7 innings, so he looked pretty good. And then we're going to switch it up today. Instead of throwing me, we're going to throw Chrono, so he'll be on the mound.
Looks like myself, Quick, maybe Hess, maybe Doug. It really depends on who has it on. Anytime we don't have Curtis, it's a pretty tough week for us. I'm getting up there in age as far as throwing the ball. Hess is very inexperienced. Quick, we saw him last week. Very short outing, 5 walks, hit the strike zone once. So I mean, anytime we don't have Curtis, who's a stud, it's going to be tough for us.
Yeah, it didn't go too well. We decided to go with Chrono. Probably wasn't the right idea. Then we turned to some of the other guys and they couldn't get it done and it was getting out of control. Well, we have Mike going this game, so hopefully he can have another 20 strikeout performance.
We're not playing 7 innings.
All right, yeah. All right, maybe 13 strikeouts.
We're going to start off with Quick. It's going to be a quick leash. If he struggles again like he did last week, and then possibly Hess and Doug, since I pitched the first game.
We'll see. I don't know. It's been a long layoff. I haven't thrown since last August, so we'll see. And I had shoulder issues last year. We're returning a lot of the same guys, but we're going to have a little inconsistent week to week. So if we can keep any kind of consistency, I think we'll be all right. Sean's going to be the biggest loss. He's going to be missing a lot more than I'd like him to. But me, Jake, D-Rock can pitch. We added Bert full-time. That's another fielder hitter. So we'll see. I'm cautiously optimistic, as always. I'm looking forward to this one today. As always, I'm always looking forward to playing Sorber. I enjoy playing against those guys always. They're a great group of guys. You do have fun no matter how the outcome of the game is. So probably those two the most. I'm hoping playoffs. Always hoping playoffs. I think we have the team to do it. We have talent to do it. Just hopefully we can piece together each week and make it happen. So hoping for a championship as always, as everyone else is too. Just excited. I think I think we have a little top heavy in the top, but I think the middle teams are better. Even I think besides Sickles' team, I think the bottom half's all even better too. A lot of moving parts this year I saw in the off season, so hopefully everything balances out. And I'm just hoping be able to have fun and good weather. Unfortunately, it's starting to rain right now, so that's what I'm most hoping for. Just good weather each Sunday and be able to play.
Looking at the series, it's going to be two good pitching matchups with the Kalades and Alex or Sean or Jake. Their offense gives us a challenge. They gave us our worst loss of the year last year. And it's going to be a good game. It's going to be a good series. Going to have to play them again, too, at the second half. So let's just hope this goes well for us.